Hello and welcome back to the new movement episode of the Nexus in Depth video podcast. My name is Green Marine. I'm the host of this show, probably the only one, even though the concept was to have several hosts, but whatever. This time we will be dealing with ramp jumps and also the teleporter tricks, of which there are quite a few. And before we actually start, I'd like to show once again the normal circle jumping movement at high speeds, because if you remember, in the previous episode I told you that when you're just using the strafe left and right key at certain speeds, this is gonna work fine, but if you would use the forward key additionally, you would lose speed. So for this I'd like to show you a Silver City record once again. I just start going in a straight line, so I'm getting until like 700 units, and then I turn left, just moving my mouse to the left and pressing the left strafe key at this moment. And I keep doing so. And you see I'm getting pretty fast, and when I'm doing these turns, I'm not losing much speed, as you were just able to see. 900 to let's say I get down to 860, but I don't lose much more speed than that, like 800 something. But now, I'm actually, at the next turn, I'm gonna press forward 2. Bam, I'm down to 700. And this is exactly what I meant. If you're pressing forward as well, you're kind of losing speed. So try not to do it. Alright, let's now go over to the actual ramp jumping part. Ramp jumps are helpful because of two aspects. The first one is, you're going out of the ramp jump with more speed than you were going into it. The second advantage is that at some points it can save you from using, for example, a jump pad, and therefore you're not making so much noise, which can be important, for example, in a 1v1 or team deathmatch game, or capture the flag. I'd like to show some concrete examples on some different maps here that Nexius offers. The first one would be on Stormkeep, as in Stormkeep 2. Alright, let's have a look around. You can see a lot of ramps here. At the teleporter, at the stairs, and whenever you see ramps like smooth surfaces at the stairs, use them instead of going up the stairs, because it's faster. I just go on the ramp and jump. And this is a lot faster than if I would be using the stairs, because sometimes when using the stairs and using jump, you get stuck, as I just was. And now I'm doing just a little run here, and there's another ramp, use it. And here at the armor there's another ramp, so use it again. And at the right hand side there would have been a ramp too, but I didn't use it. And at the teleporter, there's a ramp too, and we can use it to get to this little shaft, ventilation shaft, to get to the Mega Health. So, that's cool. And here's another ramp at the stairs. So this is the way to move quickly around in maps like this one. Okay, the second example I want to show to you is on Final Rage. On Final Rage there are a lot of these little white ramps, for example, which I can use to get from one platform to the next. Just right at the moment where you think your model is at these little ramps, use them to jump. I can use the ramp at the stairs to get over to next gun, in case I don't fall down. Nice. And there's also this little ramp at the armor, and I can use it to get to the other platform. Wow, nice. Also, here at the back part of the map, use the right part of the stairs to get to the Krillink. So that's kind of easy. Except for the one at the armor to get to the Mega Half platform. This requires a little bit of practice. Let's go over to the next example, which is on Running Man. The map Running Man or Running Man Remix, doesn't matter, is full of ramps. Just look at them. Here, here, here to go up to the other level. And I'll just use this ramp by walking towards it and jump. So I actually get on this level. I can also move to the left and then to the right again to get on this platform. And I can use this ramp to get to the lights, can I? Huh, I'm too slow. But what you can do is to use a trick, and the trick is that you are standing parallel to the ramp, like as if the ramp would be going to the right hand side, as shown in this example. So you move straight forward, and then you'd act as if you were using your circle jumping technique to do a right turn. And you do it in a way that after you jumped, you are still doing your right turn, but the second jump is already on the ramp. Let's look at this. And I'm having a lot of speed now when I'm doing this. Let's try this the other way around. Yeah, I'm really fast this way. There's another ramp here, kind of handy. There are a few more ramp jumps here in the lower level. For example, this one to get to the health and armor shards, and to get to the next platform. It's really, there's nothing to say how to do it. You just walk towards the ramp and jump. And here's another neat one. Just walk towards it, jump, and then immediately turn around to get to the Mega. Of course, alternatively, you do not have to turn around. You can also just go straight on to get up on the next platform. You can also use this one to get on the next platform here. These are about most of the important jumps on Running Man. The next jump I'd like to show to you is on Warfare, which is this one. You just got up there without using the jump pad. The trick of all this is that you have to, when going towards the ramp, which is a kind of steep ramp, but don't be bothered by that, you have to walk into the very left-hand corner, but the moment you jump, you have to turn right again, because otherwise you would get stuck to the ceiling and you wouldn't make it up, and you would go into the jump pad in the end nevertheless, which you don't want. So you can see this here again, how to do it in slow motion. As last example, I'd like to show you a few jumps on Soylent. Soylent is full of ramps as well. For example, here at the machine gun, we have this ramp which can lead us to the left-hand side, which is our first jump. And it can lead us to the right-hand side just as well. The jumps are kind of easy. You just walk towards the ramp, you jump, and on the ramp you jump again. In case of the first jump, you have to turn to the left a little bit too. Here at the Mega Health, there's also a ramp. If you try it, you might be falling down because you didn't properly make it to the second small ramp. So make sure that sometimes you press a little bit of the strafe left key and move your mouse to the left a little bit to stay on this, well, to make sure that you get on the second ramp just fine.